The exercises shown are for informational purposes only. Only attempt any workout under professional supervision with a qualified trainer and at your own risk. Always consult your physician before attempting any physical exercise. By watching any part of this video, you expressly agree to release and discharge the producers and trainers and waive any right and legal action for personal injury or property damage.
So the important thing on this, as we're doing this class here, we want to make sure that we're doing it because we want to show you different techniques. And again, there's many videos out there that will get you, in cardio shape, doing punches, burpees, sit-ups, and crunches. But this class is focused more on technique. Technique is much more. We take this opportunity to learn the technique and learn different techniques so that you can add it to your fight IQ, add it to your library, your mental library, and also your technique library. So we want to make sure we have good technique on that. Okay, so if you want to do a cardio drill class, there's many out there on YouTube. There's many other classes that are great, just doing your burpees and punches and kicks and stuff like that. We're really trying to focus on good technique, new techniques, and just ideas for you so when you train. Okay. All right, so let's start with our Y. Our Y, we put our hands in prayer position here. All right, put your hands up, and then we say the words Sawadee Cup. All right, the females will say Sawadee Cup. All right, Sawadee Cup. Good stuff. All right, let me just check here. All right, good. So as we do this here, we're going to just roll our neck here. Get a good roll on our neck. All right, switch directions. All right, let's rotate both arms here, okay? Good. Get some good breathing as you're rotating your arms. Good, Good. Go backwards. Good. Let's reach over to the side. Get a good stretch here, the side of your body. Switch sides. Good, okay, we're going to rotate our waist. The whole hip rotation here. Good, switch directions. All right, rotate, just try to get one leg over one hip socket here. So get the weight over one hip socket. Rotate that. Switch hip sockets. Now switch the direction here. All right. We focus a lot on kicking. All right, so we try to get the ideas down and get our body loose on that, okay? All right. So let's twist our waist. Good, now we're gonna lean back and twist, okay? Good, so you try to get that lean back. Try to stretch that back of your spine and twist here. Good. Now we just lean forward, almost like you're doing windmills. Good, So keep your legs spread apart here. All right, reach straight down. Just casually drop down. Good, just relax your body. Reach to the back. Go to one side of your leg. And switch sides. You're going to bend down sideways, okay? All right, bend down sideways. All right, keep your feet flat. All right, if you could reach out to your foot, do so. Switch sides. All right, reach out to your foot. Good. We're going to switch on our heel. Heel's pointing up now. Touch your foot if you can. Switch sides on that. Heel up, toes up. On your heel, reach forward. Good. All right, we're going to lean straight forward. Straighten your body up if you can. All right, switch sides. Good. Stand back up. Okay, we're going to rotate. Bring your legs up, knee up, and rotate outward, okay? All right, so just good. Out. 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 Good. Do the same thing on the other side here. Rotate outward. Out. Good. Do the same thing now inward, okay? Inward. Boom. Boom. Good. Switch sides, inward. Good. I'm just going to swing your leg up, okay? Make sure you don't kick anything, okay? Swing your leg up. All right, just relax into that, okay? Don't have to go super high. Then swing it to the opposite side here. All right. Switch legs now, swing it straight up. Up. Good. Then swing it to the opposite side here. Diagonally across. Good. Good. All right. Good. Stretch out our lungs. Breathe in. And out. In again. And out. In again. And out. All the way out. Good. All right. So now we want to just shadow box a little bit, okay? All right. And in this shadow box, we're going to just try to stretch out. So as we do your punches, just reach out as long as you can, okay? Make sure the shoulders are moving, shoulders are turning, because we're trying to get a stretch and shadow at the same time, all right? So reach out long. It's good technique, just reach out. Boom, but no power, okay? Punch out long. Make sure you reach. Make sure the jab turns, the cross turns. Reach out long, 1, 2. Good. Good, reach out, good. And combine that with your kicks. Reach out with your kicks, boom. Stretch out with those kicks here. Ooh. Pop. Good. Work those round kicks in, boom. And just get good extension. That's all we're trying to do. Stretch ourselves. Get good extension here. Working those knees too. Boom. Good. Good stretch. Good. All right. So let's just do 50 push-ups, 50 jumping jacks just to get our heart rate up, okay? All right, let's do them together. Let's go. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. All right, good stuff. Get a little bit of water and come back and we'll go through our class, okay? All right, get a little bit of water. Okay, so if you're just joining us, okay, make sure your microphone is muted. And also, if you can turn your camera on so I can see your technique, it'll be a lot better. So I can watch and see if we're actually doing the technique correctly. And once again, this class is focusing more on technique, okay? Principles, fight principles, and technique. If you want a great 50 punch, 50 burpee workout, there's plenty of those online. But here we're trying to use our opportunity because we don't have heavy bags, we don't have partners, we don't have Thai pads to hit to enhance our fight IQ, okay? All right, so the first thing we want to do here is this class is focusing on different range of kicks and leg strikes, all right? So what happens, and a lot of times we know we have heights on different kicks. For example, we know we have low kick, we know we have middle kick, all right? We know we have high kick, okay? So those are different heights. We have heights, all right? Low, middle, high. But in every kicking situation, every leg strike situation, we have different ranges. We have short range, middle range, and long range also on those kicks and strikes, okay? All right? So we're going to go through those because those are very rarely covered, all right? Knowing the distance on your kicks and your knee strikes will give you the opportunity to use the correct weapon at the right distance, all right? And it'll teach you not to use to not use the wrong weapon, okay, at the wrong distance, all right? So let's just go through our basic round kick again, okay? All right? So here, from our stance is shoulder width, half step forward on the left foot if you're right-handed, bend the knee slightly, raise the shoulders and hands up to the eyebrow, all right? This is our on guard position. Whenever we strike, we want to come back to this position, okay? Whenever we kick, we want to come back to this position. We never want to strike and end up in a weird position because our body rarely memorizes this. So if I threw 1, 2, and I'm here, and then we're continuing to fight, my body's in an odd position. I don't memorize where the technique came from. So we always want to come back to the ready position, okay? All right? As we reviewed before when we did our round kick, okay? We want to turn the foot out slightly, the standing leg out slightly. Boom, okay? All right? And as it turns out slightly, we want to rotate our body. Our whole body wants to turn sideways. Boom. Okay? All right? What we don't want to do, our whole body, including our pelvic bone, our shoulder, all right? Our hip turns sideways. There you go. So your body should be sideways, okay? What we don't want to do is we don't want our hip bone to be facing 45 degrees. And see, we're fighting the kick, okay? So we want our full body to turn, all right? So if you imagine a strike from your leg all the way to the side of your body, boom, that should be sideways, okay? All right, so we want to make sure we do that. So let's just go through it slow. Don't have to kick hard, okay? We make sure our body is turned. The only thing that really moves is our hand for counterbalance, okay? Just this hand moves for counterbalance. Because when we walk, naturally the hand is going to swing. All right, so let's take our stance again. All right, kick out 1, boom. 2, ish. 3, ish. 4, ish. And 5, ish. Good stuff. We'll do another 5, but now we're going to kick past the target. Okay? So just kick past the target, okay? All right? So again, 1, ish. 2, ish. 3, ish. 4, ish. And 5, ish. Good stuff, all right? For now, we're just going to switch our stance, all right? So we're switch our stance, put the right foot forward, okay? As I step out here, I'm going to turn my foot outward a little bit. Now open up my hips, all right? So if my foot is forward here, as I step out and turn, my hips open up, gives me the rotation on the kick, okay? All right, so we'll try it. Left kick, ready, 1, ish. 2, ish. 3, ish. 4, ish. 5, ish. Good. And do another 5, kick past the target, okay? All right, so kick past the center point. If this is 12 o'clock, that's 6 o'clock. Kick like to 1 o'clock, 1:30, okay? 1, ish. 2, ish. 3, ish. 4, ish. And 5, ish. Good. All right. So what happens when this kick here is our normal kick, and we know from our body positioning, all right, we know when the punches don't reach, obviously the kick will reach, okay? But what happens when your person is too close here, okay? When a person's too close and you want to kick. So we have, in Muay Thai, we have what we call half kick, all right? Half kick is half the distance between the knee strike and between the kick. Obviously, the closer the kick comes to my knee, the less impact I'll have, all right? So what is the half kick? The half kick is called half kick because it's almost like half knee and half kick, okay? All right, so here this would be a full kick, boom, Half kick here, I'm closer, and I drive my shin almost forward onto the kick, all right? So full kick is here, boom. Half kick, I'm driving my shin towards the kick in a 45-degree angle, all right? So here, this is full kick for you, boom. This is half kick, all right? Almost like the shin is driving halfway, all right? It's too far for the knee, too close for a full kick. So we use half kick, boom, all right? The knee is definitely pointing, all right? On the right kick, it's pointing to about 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock, all right? And half kick out, okay? It's harder to do in the air, all right? But if you have a chance to practice against your partner or a heavy bag, all right? Heavy bag is easier to do. Your partner, instead of holding the kick, all right? Instead of holding the kick here, they would turn their body 45 degrees, okay? Because they're striking here. So let me just turn the bag this way so you can see here. All right, so let's say this is full kick here, boom. All right, half kick, bang, okay? I'm driving my shin diagonally forward on that half kick, okay? All right, so we'll try that together, okay? All right, so not a full kick, guys, okay? Half kick, all right? So ready, 1, ish. The knee is already aimed out. The first kick we did, our knee rotated all the way around. This time the knee goes more diagonal intentionally, okay? More diagonally intentionally, all right? So try that. Ready, 1, ish. 2, ish. 3, ish. 4, ish. 5, ish. 6, ish. 7, ish. 8, ish. 9, ish. And 10, ish. Good, So we're gonna try the same thing on the left side now. Put the right foot forward, okay? And again, this is the full kick here, half kick, all right? Push the knee already, aim the knee already to 1 o'clock. Boom, all right? And you're gonna hit, a round kick is hitting to the side of my body. The half kick is hitting diagonally across my body. Okay, all right? Try to visualize that, okay? All right, so 1, ish. 2, ish. Good, 3, ish. 4, ish. 5, ish. 6, ish. 7, ish. 8, ish. 9, ish. And 10, ish. Good, all right? So now you know 2 kicks already. You know your full kick, what we call kick. You know your half kick, okay? So we covered 2 distances already. All right, so we have full kick here, boom, We have half kick, But what happens when your opponent's too far away? All right, so when they're too far away, the kick doesn't reach, okay? They're too far, I can't reach them with my kick. So we do what we call long kick, all right? How do we do the long kick? The long kick, we try to take a bigger step in, but we lean our body back more. See, here the kick doesn't reach, but here
I lean back and I push my hip out further, and my kick is longer. Okay, so here, kick doesn't reach, right? Here I lean back more, my top body goes back, bang. And I can get the reach on the kick. So that's what we call long kick, all right? Long kick, one of our professional fighters, Jermaine Soto, very, very good at that long kick. You think he's too far away, he can't reach you with that kick. But he stretches out with that kick, pushes the hip forward, bang, and makes that kick very long. All right? So we're going to try the long kick. All right? An important thing here, as you do the long kick, lean your body back to make the hip, push the hips out, makes the leg longer. Okay? All right? So we'll do that together. Make sure you lean back. Go ahead. All right? Ready? 1. Boom. Good. 2. 5. 3. Long. Boom. Stretch out as long as you can. 4. 5. And 5. 5. We'll do another 5. But the important thing here, when you do the long kick, you have to be able to see. So a lot of people do the long kick and their face is turned the wrong way. All right? They should be looking straight ahead. They turn and they're looking backwards, they're looking to the side. We don't want to look to the side. We always have to keep our eyes on our opponent. So we can do another 5. Make sure you're looking forward and you can still see. All right? Rotate that hip. All right, lean that hip back, okay? So here we go for long kick. 1. Ish. 2. Lean back. Bop. 3. Ish. 4. Ish. And 5. Bop. Good. We try that long kick on our left side now. So we're just going to put the right foot forward. We're not going to switch, okay? Just so we get the mechanics down. So the right foot forward. Once again, my regular round kick is too short. Here, bang, lean back and get that extension on that kick, okay? All right. So here we go. All right. Ready? 1. Bop. Long. 2. Lean back. 3. Still keep visual. 4. Good. 5. Good. All right. So this kick here, this regular round kick doesn't reach. Boom. Here. Bang. Get the long kick in. All right. Another 5. Okay. Make sure you're still looking forward. Okay. All right. Still have visual on your opponent. Right. Ready? 1. Ish. 2. Ish. 3. Ish. 4. Ish. And 5. Ish. Good. All right. So now we know round kick. All right. We know our standard round kick. Bang. We know our half kick. Boom. Driving the knee out more. All right. We know our long kick. Bop. Okay. All right. You can long kick all the way around if you want. Okay. How much space you have. So just spend a couple minutes shadow boxing using these kicks here. Half kick. Bang. Round kick. Boom. Long kick. Okay. All right. Just go and just move. Keep your fighting stance going. Work your jabs with it. But work the 3 different kicks, the 3 different ranges, okay? Not heights. 3 different ranges, all right? Start, guys. All right. So hands up, good. Bop, bop. Shadow your punches in. Yeesh, good. Visualize an opponent in front of you. How far he is. All right, good. All right, boom. If you miss with that cross barely, you know the kick is going to hit. Okay, all right. You miss very far with that cross. All right, long kick, boom. Good. You hit him with the cross, he's coming in. Too far for the knee. Half kick, bang. Okay, all right. All right, good. Take that stance again, move. Good. Visualize the opponent in front of you. How far he is, okay? All right. You know from the jab how far he is. All right. The jab is your range finder. He tells you, the jab tells you how far your opponent is, okay? You, as you're watching your fighter, find a predictable pattern. Is he coming forward on your jab? Is he staying still? Is he moving back? Boom. It allows you to figure out which kick you're going to use. Good, Keep breathing. Bop, bop, Boom, Good visual, good. Thai boxing is a little hard to do without pad, without a heavy bag, without contact and resistance. But try to embed these techniques in you, so when you get the chance to work on a heavy bag, you can't throw a short kick, half kick. You can't throw a full kick. You can't throw a long kick, okay? You know the distance on the kicks. Good, keep going. Good. Shadow, use those kicks that you know. Good. Bop. Ishi. Ishi. Good. Ishi. Good. Bop. Good. Bop. Good. Boom. Good. All right. Good stuff, guys. Okay. So get a little bit of water, and we'll go through the next series of ranges on our push kicks. Okay. Different ranges on our push kicks. Good stuff, guys, okay? All right. So basically, we went through our round kick. We went through 3 different ranges, okay? Not heights, okay? All right. So heights, we're talking about low, middle, and high. Boom, The ranges we're talking about, it's half kick, full kick, long kick, okay? All right. So we have 3 different ranges, including the heights, all right? Start multiplying these, you have a much more combination of kicks, all right? And then the different styles of kicking we have. All of a sudden you have a whole resource of kicks that are available to you, all right? So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do push kick, all right? Push kick, we have the same thing. We have short range push kick, middle range, mid-range push kick, which is the one you guys already know, and then long push kick, all right? All right? So let's just go through our push kick again, okay? All right? Normally when we do our push kick, okay, no matter what distance we are, we do want to rock our hip into the kick. So from this position here, when I push kick, my hip is trying to go forward onto the kick. Boom, okay, all right? So let's just do that right now. Don't kick out yet, okay, all right? Hands up in ready position here, all right? And just rock the hip, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, good. So now we're going to push kick out, okay? As we push kick out, get that same rocking movement on that hip to drive the foot forward, okay? All right? You want that kick long, all right? The foot points forward, the toes roll back, okay? All right? So do the push kick here. All right? So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, all right? So that gives us good range on the kick. It also thrusts our hip into it to give us good power into the kick. All right? All right, so my kick is here, and I'm not using my hip. It's very short. See, my kick is longer, and I drive my hip into the kick, okay? So let's just switch stance, put the right foot forward now, okay? And then we're going to rock that hip again. Just rock the hip. Don't kick out yet, okay? All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Using the same principle here, okay? Push that hip out into the kick, okay? Don't turn the pelvic bone sideways. Keep it still, a little bit slight slant to it, all right? So you can come back in position, all right? So ready, left push kick, ready, 1, 2, 3, ish. 4, ish. 5, ish. 6, ish. 7, ish. 8, ish. 9, ish. And 10, ish. Good, all right. So that's our regular push kick, okay? So now we're gonna work on the short push kick, all right? How do we do the short push kick, okay? And why would we do this, all right? The reason why is a lot of times here, when you're fighting with your opponent, your hands are already tangled up on each other, okay? The knee is too far, all right? So I can't really knee him, but I want to get him off of me. So I use the short push kick, and the way to do the short push kick is, it's on, you guys see it like in UFC, but people are doing it to the shin. So the foot is turned outwards to the side here, bang. I use an oblique short push kick, boom, So this kick here, all right, just so you can see here, all right, my push kick normally is this way, all right. This one, I try not to turn the hip too much. My heel is now to the left, my foot is to the right, bang. I drive my oblique kick sideways here, boom, And that's going to be the short push kick that you need. Usually you only do the short push kick off the rear foot, okay? So here, knee is too long, right? Push kick is too close. Here, bang, Wee, okay, all right? Want to try to use that short push kick, okay? So let's do it slow just so we have the mechanics down here, okay? From your stance here, all right? Let's say, assume already your hands are already engaged with your opponent. All right, somebody's fighting for clinch position, or they're trying to wrap your hands around, or you're even just touching palms here. All right, touching hands here, okay? All right, keeping the left foot forward, right foot's in the rear. All right, you see the foot is already sideways here, okay? Don't turn the foot, just come out, reach out, bang, short push kick, good. So let's try together. Don't kick fast yet, just easy, okay? 1, ish, 2, ish, 3, ish. Make sure you get back in position, all right? Don't, and then fall off. You really want this just to, not a damaging kick. Just get your opponent off of you. 3, ish, 4, ish. 5, ish. 6, ish. 7, ish. 8, ish. 9, ish. And 10, ish. Good, all right, good stuff. Practice that one on your own. A lot of you guys, I see you guys doing it very good job. All right, so we don't do that kick. We usually only do that kick with the rear foot. All right, we get no leverage on the front foot doing it that way. So basically only do that with the rear foot, okay? All right. So now we know 2 different ranges on our push kick. You know your standard push kick, boom. You know your short push kick, bang, okay? All right. So now we're gonna push kick from further away, all right? So this one doesn't reach, okay? All right. So we're gonna use the long push kick, okay? There's 2 ways to do that. You can do it sideways, all right? Or turn your hip all the way around, or keep your hip and toe pointed straight up, all right? Samat, one of the greatest fighters in Muay Thai, uses this long push kick, all right? So from here, you can see my hip is flat here. Even though I'm pushing the hip forward, my kick doesn't reach, all right? Doesn't reach here. So now I'm gonna turn my pelvic bone, boom. As long as I can, I'm gonna turn it sideways. Same way we did the round kick, all right? Turn the hip bone sideways, bang. You get the longer push kick in, all right? So try to push kick straight in, but this time turn the hip, bang, all right? Turn the hip bone all the way horizontal, okay? So before, our push kick was here, our hip was flat, bang. Right now I'm gonna turn the hip, ish, and get that long push kick, all right? So let's try that together, all right? First one we do, try to keep the toes straight up, okay? Then we'll do the second way, side push kick, okay? The first one here, all right, toes straight up and turn the hip bone all the way. Ready, 1, ish. 2, ish. Good, make sure this foot can pivot here, okay? to get that length on the kick. 3, ish. 4, ish. 5, ish. 6, ish. 7, ish. 8, ish. 9, ish. Good. And 10, ish. Good. All right, we're going to switch stance, do the same thing on the left foot here. Okay, all right. So normally you wouldn't switch stance, but we're just for our mechanics. Normally you would just go, all right, step and go, or switch and go, whatever it is, okay? We're here, right foot forward. And again, our regular push kick is our hip is flat, okay, or slight angle. This one, we turn the hip all the way out, okay? Long push kick, bang, okay? Long push kick, all right? Let's do it together. All right, turn the hip sideways. 1, ish. 2, ish. 3, ish. 4, ish. 5, ish. 6, ish. 7, ish. Good. 8, ish. 9, ish. And 10. Ish. Good. We're going to go back to the right foot, okay? And we're going to do the same thing, but side teep, all right? So here, this teep here, when I'm in position here, we did the long one. This time we're going to turn all the way. Boom, okay? Almost like a side kick. We're not using the heel. Using the ball of the foot, bang, long here. Long side teep, all right? So do that, turn your body sideways, okay? All right? Ready? 1, ish. 2, ish. 3, ish. 4, ish. 5, ish. 6, ish. 7, ish. 8, ish. 9, ish. And 10, ish. Good. All right, good. You switch your stance. Do the same thing with your left foot now, okay? Get the full rotation. Hip now. Left hip all the way sideways, okay? All the way sideways, all right? Ready? 1, ish. 2, ish. 3, ish. 4, ish. Make sure it's driving straight, okay, guys? Straight, straight, all right? To your body. Ish. Good. 7, ish. 8, ish. 9, ish. Good. And 10, ish. Good. All right. So now we went through 4 different push kicks. Okay. All right. 4. Your regular push kick. Bop. Your short kick. All right. Short kick. Bang. Okay. Your long push kick. All right. You can do it sideways here, toe up, or toe sideways here. Okay. What's the advantage? You have to understand why there's different methods here. When I turn this way here, I don't get the rotation. Harder for me to get the rotation back on my stance. All right, so if I turn my foot sideways here, most likely easier for me to land back sideways. All right, if I use the long push kick with my hip all the way, boom, see, I still have a chance of landing forward, okay? So there's advantages and disadvantages to each one, okay? So spend 2 minutes, guys, shadow box. Use the 4 different type of push kicks you know. 4 different ranges, not heights, okay? 4 different ranges, all right? Let's go, all right? All right, shadow around, move, ish, good. Visualize how far they are, good. Now you're touching gloves here, short, bang, good. He ties up the hands here, short push kick, bang, good. Move around, long teep, ish, good, good. Good. Do it even sideways, good. Good. Kick this core of the body. You want to kick them off of you, okay? Not meant for damage. You're meant for control. Control the distance of your opponent. Okay? Good. 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 All right. Go ahead and try them in different ranges, okay? Shadow box. Start out with short. bop, good. Then go regular distance, bop, good. And then go long, bop, good. And then long side, good. Long side is the longest one you can have, okay? All right, keep going. Good, Make sure you use both feet here. Bop, good. Remember in the short kick, we usually don't do from the left side because the left foot is already forward, okay? So the left side, usually if your left foot is forward, regular push kick, long push kick, okay? Side teep, bop, but not the short push kick, not the short one, okay? All right, good, keep shadowing, use those different push kicks, good, You can even march them down, bop, 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 good, good, Move around, shadow box here, good, all right, tie the hands, all right, then use the short one, good, 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 use the short kick, good, all right, use it long, okay, bop, good, all right, very nice, okay, get a little bit of water, now we're going to use the technique against the knee, the 3 different ranges, not height, on the knees, okay, so get a little bit of water, we'll come back, and we'll get to that. Doing great, guys. All right, just 3 more techniques that we're going to go through, all right, on our range, okay, all right. So what we're going to do here, we're going to go through our knee, our walk knee, okay, all right. So when we walk knee here, again, we want to push the hip out, drive the knee, and we tried it right now for walk knee, all right. When you guys are learning the mechanics of the knee, you guys are swinging the hands all the way down, but for right now here, don't swing it all the way down. Swing it to the point where you think you're grabbing the person's head or touching their head, and whether you get the pull or not, all right, whether you actually maintain control of the head or not, just go and grab and use the walk knee that way, okay? If we do it this way here, see, we still land in position here for our stance, all right? When I pull the hand all the way down and walk knee, this hand has to come all the way back up, all right? It's fine on the basic level when you guys are learning the knee, but when you try to do advanced knee here, for fighters, okay, all right, boom, don't try to pull the hand all the way down, all right? If you can't control the head, boom, okay, you grab the head, all right? This here still acts as a shield here. So you look at my face here, all right? I pull knee, my hand still can defend. My shoulder's still high, my hand can still deflect, all right? I'm here, I pull knee, my hand's all the way down. Everything is open here. So try not to do that for now, okay, all right? And again, this class is more for trying to improve our technique. Try to unlearn the basic knee that you did, okay? Pull straight up, okay, all right? Pull the hand a little bit, keep the elbow bent, okay? So we'll try that, ready, 1, ish, good, 2, ish, 3, ish, 4, ish, good, 5, ish, 6, ish, good, 7, ish, good, 8, ish, good, 9, ish, good, and 10, ish, good, all right, good, okay. We do the left side now, okay, all right, walk knee, boom, pull the hand down as if you're touching the top of their head. This is the walk knee, the long knee, all right. We're not grabbing yet. Grabbing I don't like to do unless you're already close. If you're already close, then you can grab. If you're walking in from further away, this puts you in a bad position because you're too far, all right, and you expose yourself. So it's better to walk in first and then get the grab, and then knee, okay? But for now, it's just walk, knee, all right? So you can take your stance. You can do it from the right foot forward, or you can take a small march, pull the hand, pull the head, okay? All right? If you touch my head and I'm fighting you, all right? And you're pulling the knee. So here, you pull the knee, boom, okay? This hand here comes down a little bit. If I'm the opponent, I'm trying to strike, you grab my head. Even if you lose grip, I'm punching. It throws my head down, okay? It doesn't give me a good punch because it's pulling my head down. So you can do that in a way where you can still control the person, all right? So let's do the left side here, walk knee. 1, ish. 2, ish. Hand high here, okay? Don't eat the hook, okay? 3, ish. 4, ish. 5, ish. Good. 6, ish. 7, ish. 8, ish. Good. 9, ish. Good. And 10, ish. Good. All right. So that's our regular knee, our medium distance knee. Okay. So what happens when you're a lot closer to your opponent? All right. So here, I'm with my dummy here. Okay. And I'm closer to my opponent. It's hard for me to knee. Okay. Hard for me to knee. Obviously, you guys already know push step to get the range. Okay. You guys already know that. All right. Boom, boom to get the range, okay? If you don't, then that's one of the methods we use push-pull, all right? So here, but now, what we're gonna do, we're assuming we have a tight clinch here, okay? Our hips are close. The opponent either has the undergrab on you, or he has one hand, one tight, but the point is he's pulling your back close. Okay, so hard to knee, all right? Hard to knee. So we use what we call knee slap, all right? Knee slap here. We're gonna bring the leg outward and slap the thigh in, okay? And we try to have an arc on that. So here, boom, We're gonna bring the knee in and slap, okay? All right? So here, we'll just try it together. Just try to get the mechanics down, okay? You're already in the clinch position here, okay? Your forearms are already compressing the neck. The hand is on the base of the skull, not on the shoulders. All right, you put your hands on my shoulders, I just wiggle out, no problem. But you're trying to vice the hand, clinch the back of the skull. All right? Now we're going to raise this and almost move your shin across, but you're striking with the knee. Okay? So 1, ish. 2, ish. Twist the knee, twist your body the opposite way. 3, ish. 4, ish. Good. 5, ish. Good. 6, ish. Good. 7, ish. 8, ish. 9, ish. And 10, ish. Good. All right. Some very good fighters in Thailand can do the knee slap and really mess you up because of the short torque it has. All right. So let's try the knee slap here. Okay. Left foot back now. Boom. Okay. The stretch we were doing earlier. Bring the knee in almost like that. Boom. Okay. All right. All right. So here, ready? 1, ish. 2, ish. 3, ish. 4, ish. 5, ish. 6, ish. 7, ish. 8, ish. 9, ish. Good. And 10, ish. Good. All right. Good. So on the knee slap, you have an alternate version here. I'm just going to show you. All right. So now here in front of my heavy bag, I'm clinching with my partner here. Okay. I'm knee slapping here. All right. Doesn't look like I get a lot. All right. When you have the under position here, meaning your opponent is elbows are on top of arms on top of yours, you want to lift up. All right. So I'm the opponent. He lifts up. He opens my ribs up, and he gets the knee slap on me. Okay. And this one's harder to do without a bag. Okay. All right. But as I lift up here, all right. Let's see. I can show you how to do that. Okay. So here, let's do it this way here. Here's my opponent here. All right. I'm in clinch position here, okay, all right. Hard for me to get the knee slap. I want to try to slide the standing foot over. See? Slide the standing foot over. Then it gives me more range here to get the slap, okay? See, left foot here. I'm in position here, slide. Bang, okay, all right. So as I lift up here, I try to open him up, and it gives me more range here to get the slap. Bop, good. Sometimes you see when you're watching fights here, they're doing a little skip, and they're trying to get their little leverage and hip in there. Small skip, small hop into that, okay? All right? We're gonna try that, okay? And you may not be able to do it because we don't have a heavy bag or a partner to work with, but just know that that technique does exist, okay? All right, so here we're in clinch position here. Slide, knee slap, Slide, As you slide, sideways here, all right? Leg just kind of comes up, bend the knee, torque the hip in, okay? All right, well, you can do it with the partner, is a lot easier, okay? So here, slide, bang, Okay, so let me just show you here in our grid here. All right, our stance is even here. See, I slide to almost where my right foot was. Boom, All right, so 1, bop, good. 2, bop, 3, bop, 4, bop, and 5, bop, good. Only do 5 because it's a little bit hard to do, okay? All right, do the same thing on the left side here, okay? Stance even, all right? Lift, All right, bop, 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 good. Okay, all right? So ready, 1, bop, good. 2, bop, 3, bop, 4, bop, good. And 5, bop, good. Just so you know that technique exists, it's actually better than just the regular knee slap. You can get a little bit more distance even though you're close to your opponent, okay? The last knee is the long knee. The long knee we call knee bomb, okay, or knee thrust, all right? So here, I'm standing against my opponent here, okay? So I knee, bang, okay? Small diagonal, I push my hip forward, I get into the knee, okay? All right? But what happens when he's too far away? All right? Too far away, I can't reach him with the knee. All right? Okay? I can't reach him with the knee. He's too close. You obviously have half kick as the option. Okay? But the second way is knee thrust or knee bomb. Here, knee is short, right? So now I thrust out. Okay? So my knee is up and I thrust out forward. Okay? Using that same principle when you use the push kick, rocking the hip forward. The knee is thrusting forward. Boom, Okay? That will give you the longer knee. All right? Knee thrust, all right? And a lot of times when you're engaged in clinch, both you guys are far, they think you can't knee them. Bang, Use the knee thrust, okay? Or you're marching somebody down. They think you can't reach them with that knee. You're marching down here, ish, bang, wee. All right? Use that knee thrust, okay? All right, there's no water in this, that's why it's falling, okay? All right? So we'll try that slow, okay? All right? Raise the knee up, push the hip forward, okay? All right? So 1, ish, 2, ish, 3, ish, 4, ish, 5, ish, 6, ish, 7, ish, 8, ish, 9, ish, and 10. Ish, good, So now we'll do the same thing on the left side here, okay? Left side here, regular walk knees too short, okay? Here, boom, I thrust my hip forward, all right, and get the knee bomb
knee thrust going, okay? All right, so lift, boom, Ready, 1, ish, 2, ish, 3, ish, 4, ish, 5, ish, 6, ish, 7, ish, 8, ish, 9, ish, and 10, ish, good, So one alternate version of this, okay, we'll just review it just quickly, just so that you know, okay? You can do the knee thrust, sideways too. Bang, okay, all right? So instead of thrusting forward here, almost like you're throwing a half kick, bang, okay? Ish, little harder to do, okay, all right? Let's just do 5 of them just so you know the technique exists, okay? All right, so turn the hip out, bang, leg almost sideways, diagonally sideways, okay? Ready, 1, ish, 2, ish, 3, ish, 4, ish, and 5, ish, good, good. Same thing on the left side, come up, diagonally, okay? Ready, 1, ish, make sure you strike out, 2, ish, 3, ish, 4, ish, and 5, ish, good, all right? So let's spend 2 minutes again using the knees that you know. Walk knee, okay? We're not going to do grab knee or lock knee, okay? You know here, walk knee, knee slap, okay? Ish, good. Skipping knee slap, bang, good, okay? All right? And then knee thrust or knee bomb, okay? All right, just go ahead and move, guys. Work those knees. All right? Just shadow in. Ish, bop, bop, hey. You can use them in double. Bop, bop. Ish, good. Make sure the hands are high. You can still control the hands. Boom, Ish, good. Bop, hey. Bop, bop, hey. Bop, hey. Good, Feel the groove easily. Keep your eye on your opponent. Don't stare at the floor, okay? All right. You should. Anytime you guys shadow box, always visualize. Visualize an opponent in front of you. Boom, Once you visualize, you can start getting perspective. You can visualize the perspective. The further away they are, the smaller their head. The closer they are, the larger their head. You start using that visual cue on what technique you're going to use. Hey. Try to visualize. All right. Always visualize. All right. Sometimes you look in the mirror and you just looking at yourself in the mirror is good for technique. Boom. But also try to visualize your opponent. All right. It's an interaction. They're trying to get close. They're trying to open you up. You're trying to react minimally. You're trying to draw them. You're good, Different methods you have here. Bang, good. You're good. All right. Good. We. Hey. 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 We. Boom. Good. Move around a little more. Good balance. Okay. All right. Find your flow. All right. Find where your balance shifts. All right. Sometimes when you hit the air, not every technique is going to have a tie pad or heavy bag to resist. Sometimes you will miss. How are you going to miss and how are you going to recover? Do you have the balance? Do you have the technique? Can't assume every technique is going to hit. All right. Some are going to hit. Some are going to miss. All right. So you got to control your balance. All right. So let's just review very quickly. All right. We went through a lot of stuff today. Okay, so here we know our round kick, boom, good. We know our left half kick, bang, We know our long round kick, leaning all the way back, bang, good,
And then on the left side here, okay, round kick, bang. Half kick, ish, long kick, bang, good, good. We know our push kick, all right? Push kick, boom, to the core of the body, control the distance, all right? We know our short push kick, bop, all right? We know our long teep, bop, hip turn sideways, long teep, bop, and then we know the longest one, side teep, bang, okay? All right, so same thing on the left side. Left side, we're not gonna do the short push kick. Left push kick, bop, long teep, ish, hip is sideways, side teep, bang. All right, good, all right. Then we know our walk knee, just walk knee, okay? Not bringing the hand all the way down. Ish, all right, right walk knee, bang, good. We know we're getting clinch here. Knee slap, bang, Again, knee slap, bang, good. And knee thrust. Ish, knee thrust, bop, good. Or even side knee thrust. Ish, all right, same thing on the left side here. Here, walk knee, bang. Okay, good. Knee slap, bang. Again, knee slap, bang. Good. All right, knee thrust, ish, good. And side knee thrust, bang, good. Okay, all right. So a lot of techniques, okay, today. Most of you guys are familiar with the different heights, low, middle, high. But be aware, you can't, on the advanced fighters, they can control the distance. They know the distance. You think they're out of range for round kick, they hit you with a half kick. You think they're too far away from you, okay? For that round kick, he goes and gives you a long round kick, okay? All right? Because sometimes he sees you moving when you kick, all right? But you don't move far enough, or vice versa. You kick, you see your opponent just moving back a little bit. But then you know, boom, big step, long round kick and hit them, okay? All right? So a lot of techniques, try to practice it, guys. Try to be aware that there are these different techniques. So not only it'll add to your fight IQ, when you watch different fights, you can see what they're doing. You can understand why this kick reaches you. Or when you're sparring in class, okay? You think somebody can't hit you and they're hitting you, but you can't hit them back with the same technique. Why are they doing that? Because there's different ranges, including different heights on all your kicks. Your round kick, your push kick, your knees, even side kicks, hook kicks, everything. There's different ranges, okay? Not only heights, ranges. When you start multiplying them, different ranges, all right? Different heights, okay? Different methods. Turning all the way, not turning, up kick, slant kick. Then you start having a plethora of kicks, different kicks. Muay Thai, when people think about Muay Thai, they just think about one kick, round kick, round kick, round kick. So many different ways to throw that kick, so many different reasons, so many advantages, so many disadvantages of each technique. But try to be aware of that, enhance your fight IQ, okay? And I'll see you Friday at 9 a.m., all right? Friday at 9 a.m. Try to practice, guys, okay? All right? Sawadee Kap. All right, good work, guys, okay? See you next time, all right? Cheers.